So this is a bit of a different type of video. If you're regular on my channel, you know that I don't do rainbow loom all that much. But you may not know that I really like rainbow loom, and I came up with my own little design. I know that a lot of people have made rainbow loom octopuses, and that this is something from like 2012. But I really like rainbow loom still. And this is my own design, so maybe a bit different from the other octopi. But I'm going to teach you how to make it because I think it looks really cute. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using just a regular rainbow loom, a rainbow loom hook. I'm going to be using some pink rainbow loom bands, and a C-clip is optional just in case you want to take your work apart. So let's get started. So first I'm just going to start with double bands, and I'm going to start at the top of my loom and put 2 bands right there. Then I'm going to go in both directions diagonally. It doesn't matter which side you put on first, just matters that they're going diagonal. So then we are going to make 3 rows of bands. 1, 2, 3. Come on. And just to be clear, I'm still using double bands, and then we're going to do that on these 2 rows. Then once you're done with that, I'm going to add 1 more set of double bands in the middle. I'm going to take my double bands and connect the middle one to the other sides diagonally, like this. Again, it doesn't matter what order you put the diagonal bands in, just matters that they are diagonal from each other. So this is what you should have. Looks like that. And then we're going to start working on the tentacles. So I moved my loom down, and I'm going to take single bands and go all the way to the bottom. Oops. Then I'm going to do it in both of these rows. And there we go. We got all 3 rows. And then we're just going to take a single band, go on to one of the pegs, and wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do it for the other 2. These are going to be our cap bands, which just means that we're closing off the work so that doesn't fall apart. So now I have all 3 cap bands, and we're going to head up back to the head because we're going to work on the eyes. So for the eyes, I forgot to mention this, but you are actually going to need 2 black bands for the eyes. So I got my 2 black bands here, and I'm going to take 1 pink band and 2 black bands to create the eyes. Counting up from the bottom by 1, and that's where we're going to put our first eye. So So we're going to wrap it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to do it on the other side across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to take our extra pink band and put them right across both eyes. And then taking the middle one, we're going to put it on the peg above. Then we're going to create 2 more little triangles. So we're going to use a single band to create one right here. So it looks like that. Then we're going to do 1 more down here. And now you should have 3 little triangles. So now we're going to start with the looming. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go beneath the pink band and take the black band and hook it onto the pink band. So once again, we're going to go beneath the pink band on the outside, pull it up, and put it on the pink band. We're going to do this till all of the black band is on like that. Then we're going to do it on the other side, and it's going to kind of cinch the pink band in the middle. So now when you're done with the eyes, it should look like this. Then we're going to move down to the legs and start looming. So we're just going to do a basic loom all the way up. So what a basic loom is basically you're going to go beneath the cap band and grab this bottom band from the inside and loom over. Then you're going to do that all the way down for all 3 of these. So once we're all done looming that, you should have things that look like little teardrops. And we're going to put our hook inside the very top one and pull up. This is our first little octopus leg. And so we're going to take this, I'm using my fingers, and I'm going to attach it on the left side of the head. Then we're just going to do those for all 3 except each on different sides of the head. So here is my little octopus, and now we need to start looming the head. This middle one is going to be pretty complicated, but it's okay because if you want to get an octopus like this cute little guy, you have to do the middle part, which is difficult. So I'm first going to loom out to these 2 bands. And here's a little quiz. Does it matter which one you do first? If you said no, then you are correct. It does not matter what order you do these little triangle parts in. All that matters is that you do it diagonally. So once you're done with looming those, you're just going to loom the middle one. So I'm going to pull the little tentacle aside and grab this one in the middle and loom it up. And then we can just loom all the way up the face. So for these ones, you're just going to grab the way bottom 2, loom it up, and put it right here. Middle one, just the bottom 2, loom it up, bottom 2, and loom it up. The rest of the way, it's pretty normal, And you're actually going to loom this top one first before you do the diagonal ones, so we're going to do that one first. And then once you get up here, you're going to take these 2 pegs and loom them diagonally to the middle one. Like so. And then this is the final step. You're going to go all the way down to the bottom 2 and loom it up. Now at this point, you can add your C-clip and you can be done. You're able to take apart your work, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this bottom one, these bottom 2, pull it over the top 2, and pull this one to create a slip knot for my little charm. So once you do that, you can just take your octopus off the loom. Once it's off the loom, you're going to want to stretch it a bit so that you can see those cute little eyes that it has. And that is how you make these cute little DIY rainbow loom octopus charms. I really hope you like this different kind of video. If you want any more types of rainbow loom videos, please consider subscribing or giving this video a thumbs up. See you next time. Bye!